What's going on, track and field family? I'm here this week with a new interview. This week's interview will be done with Isaac Jean-Paul, a world-class Paralympic athlete. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm not even gonna do the introduction this week. I'm gonna let him do his own introduction, and I'll be back with the first question.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Isaac Jean-Paul, but you know me as IJP. I am a two-time Paralympic track and field medalist in the T13 classification for the visually impaired category. I'm formerly known as a high jumper, but as of recently, I've been practicing the long jump and the 100-meter dash. The long jump, thus far, I've won every medal you can think of, from bronze to gold to silver. I have them all.
Okay, Isaac, first question for you, my boy. What inspired you to pursue athletics, and how did you get started in the sport?
My first introduction into sports would have to be when I first saw my mom play basketball. When I saw her shoot that ball and heard the sound of the net just, I was immediately in love with the sport. Sports to me gave me an outlet to feel normal. It gave me an outlet to feel included. Whereas in school, it was difficult for me to learn due to my visual impairment. I was the only kid like myself. I went to a public school, and I found a love for sports because of what it given me.
I like that answer, Isaac. Question two. Can you share your training routine and how you prepare for a competition?
As a professional athlete, my training routine is pretty extensive. It takes me probably 45 minutes to an hour for my warm up, and that consists of a variety of sprinting drills, stretches, dynamic warm up, all types of things. But to get into the meat and potatoes of it all, my training consists of a lot of running, a lot of short sprints. I'm more of an explosive athlete, so I like to do explosive type of workouts just to make sure that I'm hitting everything I need to feel good as an athlete. Um, Follow after the track, I'm probably going to the weight room, doing some more explosive weighted uh, workouts, bench press, squats. I don't do nothing special. I like that old school type of training where you just do your squats, bench press, some dumbbell curls, and you good. You can go home. But yeah, man, I'm a laid back type of dude when it comes to my workout routine. I don't do nothing too special. I don't have no remedy. I'm just an old school type of guy that likes to get to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Isaac, I got a special question for you here. My question is for you because a lot of us want to know the answer because everyone's answer will be different. But your question is this: what challenges have you faced as an athlete with an disability, and how have you overcome them?
Some challenges I face as an athlete with a disability is just finding a coach that understands my disability. Someone who knows how to communicate and is willing to be creative when trying to get the job done. With me, I don't really necessarily need much. I just need verbal cues and direction on where you need me to go, and then I'm pretty cool. But the biggest challenge is just really finding a coach that understands my disability and being in an environment where I feel like I'm not um, being uh, not taken advantage of, but where I'm being taken seriously. Yeah, I would say that's the biggest challenge of being an athlete with a disability.
Very inspiring answer. Last question: how do you stay mentally focused during your competition?
Some ways I stay focused during competition would have to be just having fun, reminding myself that everything that I'm doing is just for the joy, and it's just fun. You know what I'm saying? Not taking it too seriously, but having a level of calmness is, what I like to bring into competitions. I probably listen to some music, eat some candy to calm my nerves, but most of the time I'm just thinking about just being out there on the track or on that long jump or high jump apron, and making sure that I'm putting on a show for everybody to watch, and having a good time. And I think most of the times that's what we're forgetting when in terms of doing our sport. We be so serious and we forget the reason and how we started. You know what I'm saying? We probably started this sport off of just watching TV and wanting to do what they did, and you found a love for it as you start to progress in it. And along the way you probably lose that love for it, but for me, I want to remind myself why I started this sport, and remind myself why I love this sport is what keeps me focused during competitions.
Okay, guys, this is going to conclude this episode of On the Mic with Marshall with our special guest IJP, Isaac Jean-Paul. I hope you all enjoyed the message that was sent from me and him this week to just keep going forward, and don't let nothing stop you all from doing anything you want to do. The videos be posted on Instagram, Facebook, and hopefully TikTok. Never know what happens, but hopefully we can get it back on TikTok as well. So I will see y'all on the next one.